Hello everybody, today is Tuesday the 26th of September and I have diamond painted a lot. I did a small one, the other one you saw already. I want to show you the small one, it's very cute. Now I started a bigger one again because I have those for many years. I'll stuck that down and I want to get them finished and hung up because it's very nice. So, but now I have to have a break from that. It really hurts. And I missed a birthday. I did look at my kitchen calendar and I didn't write all of the birthdays down. So on the 20th, there was Eric who turned 8. He's the son of my cousin. And now I want to make a card for him. And first I want to show you the other diamond painting. And first things first, this one I hung there. It makes the room very different having a painting out. Very nice. And the other one I put here in the hallway. So it's lovely. And it's already on a cardboard thingy. And I had to do it very quickly because I was not sure if that rendering was nice. Because it's so small, it wasn't that expensive. And it turned out nice, so I'm very happy about that. And now I need to figure out what I do for Eric. For once I can use stamps I have for that occasion, like, oh sorry, I'm too late. Normally I don't use that because I'm trying to do that in time. I have those in German, I think. Also heard that he is interested in mechanics, or he finds it fascinating, those interactive things, and now I need to figure something out. So here is my massive collection of interactive dies. I have some Karen Bernstein ones, and those are all Fawn ones. Basically I have all of them. And I thought I would make a picture changer. Magic picture changer, not a magic color changer. With the new wolves. But I find it quite hard. So I'm trying one of that. So I have the foxes, the wolves from Fawn, the new release, and this is so cool with the before and after, which is great for a magic picture changer, and the others to set the scene. And I also have a die cut moon somewhere else from the other set. That would be nice. And here's the thing with the German sentiments. Let's just do a little German lesson. Ich habe deinen Geburtstag nicht vergessen, ich habe nur nicht daran gedacht. I didn't forget your birthday, I just didn't think of it. Diese Karte kommt zu spät, damit du länger überrascht wirst. This card comes too late, so you will be surprised for longer. Ups, zu spät. Oops, too late. Good Ding will Weile haben. This is a very, very famous German saying. Good things take some time. I love that saying. Alles Gute nachträglich. All the best. Later on, also a bit too late. Oh Mann, ich hab's verpennt. Oh man, I have overslept it. Pennen is another word for schlafen, and schlafen means sleeping. Alles Gute nachträglich, that's the same one, so all the best just a bit later. Ich wünschte, ich hätte eine gute Ausrede. I wish I had a good excuse. Voll verpeilt. Voll verpeilt. I cannot translate that when you're a bit disoriented or something. Wie sagt man so schön? Besser spät als nie. How is this? How do you say it? How does one say it in a lovely way? As it's an expression I can't translate. Better late than never. Du weißt ja, wie ich bin. Es kommt trotzdem von Herzen. You know how I am. It still comes from my heart. Huch. 364 Tage zu früh. Huch. 364 days too early. Spät dran, aber mit Liebe gemacht. Too late in the doing, but made with love. Verspätete Glückwünsche. Belated, oh, that's a lone mower outside. Belated congratulations. Ja, ich weiß. Zu spät. Yes, I know. Too late. Entschuldigung. I'm sorry. Normally it's Entschuldigung, but Entschuldigung is just a bit shorter. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, those are those. But he is 8 years old, so I need to figure out something. And I don't really know him that much. So, I don't know. I think I'm going for this one that I cannot translate. Wie sagt man so schön? How does the saying go? Besser spät als nie. Better late than never. It's quite neutral because I don't even know that boy. He has never seen me because I'm not in family things, because I'm always home, because I'm not well enough to go there. So that's all the cards I send are to people that don't even know me. But that's a way to stay in contact with them. And now the rest, I don't know. I got some company. Hi, Mosey. It's niet gegaan. I'll open the door soon. Just by the door. Yeah. Okay. So I need to figure it out again. I think I wrote it down at some point. So, most important thing is to know which one is first and which one is after. So this is the second one. There you have the first image. And then with this, you have the second image. And yeah, okay. So also you need to have an idea of what the image should look like. And I love those things where it's like Marine Simon does it a lot. Marie Simon. Simon Marie. I don't know, the French one. I'm so sorry. She integrates it in the whole landscape. So you need to have an idea how you want the landscape. And with hills, or it needs to be stenciled, because die cut does not work in those things because they have to be able to move, so you cannot have die cut pieces in there, so you need to do stamping and masking. Okay, I have no idea, that's why I'm talking about it right now. I don't want to figure it out on camera, that takes too long, but that's things you need to figure out. So I think I have decided the card size. It's going to be this one. The thing I want to cut out with it is the cover plate then. And this needs to be as big as that thingy is. Or from the top. So and then that goes in here. It's also bent. Okay. So this is the biggest stacked rectangle stitched thingy from Fawn. So I just cut out a piece of paper with that. And then I'll see where I go from there. Okay, so the plan is I have to make a background here and think about how I want my wolf in the middle, just where it needs to sit on. I need a floor ground and an upper ground. And then those I can stamp, die cut out later and decorate it in the end. So that's the plan. I can also put a grassy border on it later on. I love border things. I can put that on top later. But I need something where he sits on and a sky. Yeah. Okay, so I do not have a grassy stencil from Fawn, but I have hillside stencils and clouds. So I have a very tiny space to work. I don't want to shoo her off because she would just come back. And I don't want to have a bad time with her. So I'm trying 2 different ink oxides, Salvaged Patina and Salty Ocean. Normally that doesn't turn out nice when I do that. And I just need a hill where the wolf is on. So I could try to put that down here. Ow. Okay. And then I take my cloudy stencil. Always don't know which way I should go. Should I ink from here or there? It's kind of different, and I never know it. Maybe this way. And she's nearly going through the ink. So I'm doing Salvaged Patina first. Yeah, well, it's also sky color. And then I try just to get the edge of that thingy. Hey. And then I do the next one. Does it on it? But even if I wanted to, I could never do a soft blend or something. I love strong colors and it always turns out like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's kind of nightish. And maybe I should have started it from the other way around. Go over that again. Do that hinge here. Hinge. Just that thingy. Yeah. And then the upper one is too white. So okay. And again the border thingy. So this is my sky. Okay, so now I want to ink blend the under part. I think I can just... That's the cool thing about the Fawn stencils. You can just line it up on top and have the cover thingy. Sorry. Okay. And here I'm going with Mowed Lawn and Rustic Wilderness. And I don't do another layer. Because maybe I stick one on top of it later on. Now I wonder... have that here. Yeah, it's a bit high, but that's true. Okay, so just make it all lighter green, which is the Mowed Lawn, and then I go from one side to make it a bit darker. And I guess that's going to be this side, the bottom up. Even though that would be closer to me, I think, and then that should be lighter. Well, it should be darker. Okay, it should be darker. It fades off in the distance. So the second one, Rustic Wilderness. I don't use it a lot. I love Lucky Clover. I mostly use Lucky Clover. Maybe I want to go one darker still. Hi, Mousy. Isn't that lovely? So I want to go Pine Needles. So one darker still. Or could have gone for a black suit or something. Okay, so background that's not entirely done. But this is how it looks. The ink oxide makes it a bit softer with the edges. Sometimes I prefer ink, distressed inks. I'm gonna just, I on purpose got the cat a bit because it's annoying. Let's just do my water speckles and the sprinkles now. So I got some blue and dark green and lighter green, and the cat's already back. Mouse is cute. We just had oh, that's a lot of whatever. Oh, okay, now she goes. I guess she got some speckles. I'm sorry, but it's her own fault. So it needs to dry. This is the background, and then I can cut out the panel at some point. And now for the stamping of the mechanism stuffs. So I got some Nina Solar white paper, which I'm very, I don't use it a lot because it was so hard to find it for me, and so I'm saving it. The last time I used it, I use it when I do, what's it called? Alcohol markering on it, because it's very good for that. And I forgot. And the last time I finally used it, I didn't even use it for that, or did a lot of that. Okay, now see, you see my struggle. I don't want to use this one on here because then I have this sliver left over. So I'm taking that part and this part. Okay, so I do trace it first, and here's the first image, and there's the second one. And I don't do that a lot because I find it hard. So I trace it on the outside. Pretty, oh, it doesn't need to be that precise. And then, maybe with a sharper one, I do marker those corners so I know how far that picture needs to go. And I hope that doesn't show up later on. And here I do the same thing. Go all the way around. That won't show the outside, but the inside might show. So to be light-handed. So, okay, now I got those two things. Now I stamped the wolf in there. I need to stamp it on the right side. So now the important thing is to have the right one on the right one. So this is the first one, which goes on the first panel. And I just put it in the middle. Yeah, so. And no, it just moved. This one doesn't have a corner to line it up, so I always use kind of magnet to have it on the as a border stopper. Okay, and I use Fawn jet black ink. Oh wow, okay. I recently re-inked it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, this is black. Did it move? So, this is very nice paper. But this is very black. Okay, my eyes can't take that. Also, they're a bit sensitive from the sun. Okay, now I switch it. I know, doesn't matter. I thought I could just place the other one right there, but this will be at a different height. It's even crooked. Oh, bugger. Or something. Okay, now I take the second one. And it's important to have it on the same height as the first one, but I can't bother really figuring that out. Marie Simone, she does it so well. Yeah, because you will see how it moves, but is it too high? I just put it there. Kind of straight. Okay. Take that off. Sometimes I put them on a stamp on an acrylic block and then I wash them later. Because I like to wash them out in the sink. I like clean stamps. Oh, lovely. Okay, I just leave it with that one stamp thingy. Okay, let it dry a bit. So I have colored my foxes. I always want to say foxes. Wolves off camera with the warm grays and the trees somehow. Also did those already. And now comes the dreaded part. So I can do the background, I need to cut this out first. Because I need to see where it goes and what is the horizon like. So now I need my cover plate, and I still have the pull tab in the middle. And that doesn't matter. Just need to have it the right side up. So here is a little notch thingy. And that goes up. And I just want to have it in the middle. And I think I just go flush there. I don't know where it cuts it out though. Or a bit further down maybe. Then I would have a little rim. And would have to make the pull tab a bit longer. Maybe not. maybe I look from the back side. To have the cutting line just right there. You see that? So just right there. Now I cut that out. So now I have it. I have a little border on the bottom, and I don't need that middle part. And this is what I want. Oh. And I didn't want a tiny line on top, so this is perfect. Okay, and now I can see where the line needs to go for the hill. And I want to ink blend that then. And for that, I need to mask my wolf. So I did use the die cuts for that, which means they are a tiny bit bigger than the stamped image. But maybe I would fill in the gap later on with the alcohol inks. And I just try to stick it on. So, evenly. One sees it through a bit. Okay. So my magnetic board, I line up my window. Then I'll line up my hill thingy. And I'll magnet it down. Straight. So take that out, hope it doesn't shift. And I need to line up my clouds. Okay, use those up here. So I used that one. I guess it's here. Like that. There's not much. A little bit. Oh. I should take it out again and color this. Oh. And a little bit of the olive blue. So turn it and actually, that's up there, so it doesn't matter. I'm doing the rest like that. I don't know how, I think it's wrong. Okay. See how it turned out. It's very wrong somehow. Hey, going a bit darker here. So very, very different. Why is it so different? Maybe it's the wrong colors. Okay. And then I do the bottom part. Ow. With the other sky part. Same way. I think I lined it up wrong, but that's just how it is now. So, okay. This one is this, so this one is here. Oh, here. Dat stimmt schon. Hold this place. Put that here. There's more space. I don't know. What did I do with the other one? Okay. Oh. Forgot the bottom border, which needs to be put down too. Yeah, something like that. I don't see my squares anymore. Here, like one. Okay. It's way harder to do a small part. This one up here. Something like that. Okay. Test it. The blue's so different. Weird. Okay. Now the bottom part. And yeah. That's a bit easier to line up. Okay. Again, I got mowed lawn and rustic wilderness. It's all right. Now the other part. Okay. So, the window. I don't see my marks anymore, which is fine. I still want to have some speckles on it. I just do speckles here. So I made some speckles, and now I don't want to wait for it to dry entirely. Ah, I can lift my mask. So now you see it has a little, I have my cord here, which is in the way. It has a little shine around it. Maybe I try to, I don't know, does that bother me or not? The others have that too, so no, I leave it like that. It looks like they're die cut and put on. And now I will line up my thingy with the outline I made before and cut them both out. So here it is. And it goes behind here, and I hope, or maybe if it's flush on top. Because before, oh, maybe it's perfect. Now the other one with a bigger thing. Okay, so they're both here now. Now I can assemble it. I need some very thin score tape. 1/8 of an inch. I just wanted to score that one. Don't score anything with that one, but here, take that out, score that one. And those side tabs, which are tiny. I don't know how well they go. Oops. They're so small. And this paper is quite thick, so it'll be a bit hard. Okay. This part should be precise. Okay, I don't know what happened here. Maybe like that. Can I have a double fold there? Did I split the paper? It has split. Okay, interesting. Okay, you need a score tape under it and on the pull tab. So, on the pull tab, on the glue flap. So, under it. Then stick it on. Pull it over. Stick it on. I don't know, my English uses words today. They might or might not be appropriate. Dann ist es noch von Vorteil, wenn man hier noch das Powder Tool verwendet. So it would be good if you would use the powder tool. I'm just powdering it all because it goes a bit better. Okay, and then you have to feather that through, and then it always looks so easy on the videos. I find it hard. You have to take those flaps from the front and stick it through the back into, there are 4, and each goes into 1. Okay, that's the best that ever went. And then you need to make it work somehow. Okay, get it in there. Hope it's in there. I have to turn it upside down right now, and then just see if it really works. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think so. Okay, now we can see if it's on the same spot. Nearly, and that will be on top. Okay. And now I'm scared of losing, maybe not. Okay, just pay attention. Once you glue it shut, that it doesn't slip out again. Maybe it can't, but maybe it can. Oh, I forgot the thingy. Maybe I should have done that before the powder tool, because the powder tool messes up stickiness of things. I hope it still sticks on it. So I'm doing another line on that glue flap. And this also works as a guidance for the thingy. As you can see, it should be actually a bit more to the left, so it might get stuck later on. Yeah, I got some troubles with those. Okay, now I take it off. Oh, that now it really came off. The whole thing came off. Put another line there. Take it off on both sides. Okay, and close it up. Maybe try it out again. Still works, but I still want to add a little more powder. I like to be powdered all over. Okay, now I have cut this out of black sparkly cardstock. I wanted to have dark blue, but I couldn't find it right away. So I just took black. I put glue all over, front and back, and I put it on this one. So now it cannot fall out. Maybe it can't fall out anyway. Oh, now it works quite well. Okay, and then we have this one, which goes flush, but you can only put adhesive not everywhere, just down here and up there. And I use score tape for that too. I think just a bit wider, maybe the next size score tape up here. Maybe another one. Just not too close to the mechanism or it wouldn't work anymore. Now it stuck the other one to it. So could have taken a thicker one. And I put nothing on the sides. Even though one could put, I will put a small thing on the sides. I like to be, oh, so messy here. To be closed on all sides. I'm kind of in a hurry because I want to put the video up, but I'm already too late for that now. And now it really goes very badly. So, okay. Now I try to. Ah, okay. Oh wow. Look at my hill. How the hill lines up. And the clouds too. On this panel, on the next one, there was something wrong with my clouds. I don't get it. But this one... Okay, maybe the clouds shifted. Okay, awesome. And now I have another white panel. And this will go on here. And this needs to go a bit higher then. So I need to... Well, I can put it on first. I guess I take 2 millimeters foam strips or this foam tape. I don't know how many millimeters that is, and I just put it on the sides, I think. Or all over. Something. And it's 2 millimeters. Okay, I have strips that are 2 millimeters, so I can use those for this bottom edge, because it would be annoying if it were just flippity floppity. Okay, just try to put it on it right away. Okay. Well, it needs to be straight. Thing won't fit. Has to fit. It kind of fits. Okay. Now I just glue that down. In the middle. That's cool. Like a puzzle. So I will stamp the sentiment on the inside, and I have cut out my things for decorating, and now I can go over both things, over the frame and the outside stuff. So this I want to howl with that one. And there I did make a mistake because of the coloring, because they all have a white beard, and I did not do that with that one. So hey, okay, now put that there and that there and those here, and maybe there. It doesn't have to make sense. I just put it all on when I get it finished. So I have prepared the card base off camera. It says, again, wie sagt man so schön, besser spät als nie, herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. How does the saying go? Better late than never. Hearty congratulations to your birthday. And here is how I decorated it. And I went with orange card base because Eric, it's his name, it's orange for me. That's why I took orange. And this is how I decorated. And so it works. So those are howling together. And now I finished this video. I finished it off camera. I'm still trying to get that out in 1.5 hours. It's a bit questionable, but I'm trying to. So I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.